What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna, and in today's video, I'm so excited. We are going to be unboxing this ginormous PR box from Wet n Wild. Here it is. It is the new Little Twins collection. I purchased it. I am not on Wet n Wild's PR team at all. But yes, here it is. I think it was $80, and in my opinion, I have purchased quite a few PR collections from Wet n Wild. This one is one of the cutest. So let's open it up, we'll unbox it, we'll try the things on and see what we think. All right, see how I can do this here. So here is the entire thing. Let's dive into what we have here. First thing I see is a brush set. It looks like we have a face brush and an eye brush. And on one handle it has blue and silver stars, and in the other handle it has pink and blue, or pink and silver, and they have that water thing. Up next we have these adorable eyeliners. I've never tried a Wet n Wild eyeliner, but for some reason these really pulled me in. I think it's because they're pastel, and I absolutely love pastels. I think they're really on brand. Very excited to try these out today. What is this? Ooh, this is a glow face mist. You can hopefully see that shimmer in there. I hope it smells good. I didn't read much about the collection. I literally saw it on Trend Mood and said, that's mine. And then I went and picked it up. Okay, I gotta put this down now. Jesus Christ, it's awkward. Oh my God. We got this adorable makeup bag, and there are sparkles in it that are stars and moons, and it has this cute little pink zipper. Oh my God, that is so cute. All right, up next we have two lip mousses. I don't know if those dry out like a liquid lipstick, but this is what they look like. We have like a more pinky one and a more purple one. And then two lip glosses. Again, one a little more pink and one, they're both kind of pink. It's just one has a little bit more blue to it, but not by much. Up next, what is this? Oh, this is cute. It's a makeup brush holder. It's like a little cup. And then we have the twin pack of sponges, one for each little twin. And this is so cute. It is a sponge holder. So you put the sponges inside the cloud, and the cloud has glitter in it as well. Up next, we have a complexion trio. It says there is a blush, a highlighter, and some like glitter topper in it. So this is the pink one. I think I'll be able to get away with that one, but we have this blue one here, and I don't know if I can get away with a blue highlighter, and I don't know if a lot of people can, but we will definitely try it. And again, we have a blush, a highlighter, and a glitter topper. Up next, oh, we have a stick lip scrub. I have never used a stick lip scrub, so I'm very excited to try. And then this is a lip mask in stick form. I'm hoping these things both taste amazing. I'll be really sad if they don't taste very good. But the final part of the collection is this stunning palette. We have pressed glitters, we have shimmers, we have satin shades where it's like the mattes with a little bit of glitter in them. And of course we do have some mattes. Let's see, it's a good mix of neutrals and pastels. I think this is really cute. I'm so excited to try this. So guys, this is a huge collection. I believe in total it was like $80. I think that's a very good deal. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try them all on for you, let you know what I think. But before I do that, let me pop off camera, do my brows, and prime my lids. All right guys, I'm back. I have my brows done and my lids primed. Before we get into the eye look though, what I wanna do is I do wanna try out this lip scrub and this lip mask. See if they smell good, see if they taste good. Wet n Wild stuff always has this like berry type scent. Let's hope it tastes good too though. Definitely tastes a little industrial, like it doesn't taste as good as it smells, but it's not terrible. It kind of reminds me of like, you get a lip smacker from back in the day that smelled fucking phenomenal, but they don't ever live up to the hype, which is why everyone likes the Dr. Pepper one, because it actually tastes like the damn thing. But it's very nourishing. It's not, maybe I have to get into a little bit more. I think I've heard that with like stick lip scrubs, you kind of have to get it down a little bit. but what's on my lips feels good, but I still do want to try this lip mask. And same thing here. It has the same scent, but it doesn't really taste as good as it smells. Anyway, let's crack open this palette here. So this packaging is so fucking cute. And then here it is when we can see it in its entire glory. I love that center of pressed glitters, plus we have this additional one. It's kind of broken up into a neutral side and a colorful side. I think this palette is very on theme, but I think what I'm going to do, I was gonna do like one side pink and one side blue, but there's actually like no blue matte, or I'm sorry, no pink mattes. So I think what I'm gonna do is for the pink twin, play with the neutral side and then do like the pink glitter and shimmer. And then for the blue twin, I'll play with the blues and this dark brown, or maybe like the blue and the purple, and see how that shimmer works as well. And I'm gonna try out this brush here. I actually really like Wet n Wild brushes. They're very soft. I have a couple of them from the various collections that I've purchased. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the pink twin, and to start I'm going to dip into this shade here. I think it's called Sweet as Candy. It has a little bit of a reflect, but it's not like a true shimmer. This brush is a little too big for my eyes, but it's fine. I mean, it's a Wet n Wild brush. I will say I prefer my Sigma ones, but you kind of get what you pay for. It's still very soft. It's not poking me, but it's just fine. I'm gonna color switch this. And for the blue side, I'm gonna use this purple shade here, which I think is called Double the Fun. It does pick up nicely on the brush. Neither of the shades had too much kickback. There's a little bit, but the brush is really fluffy, so that's really not surprising to me. Okay, it is not that pigmented, but again, it could just be the brush being so fluffy, so I'm not gonna discount this shade on that right now. All right, now that both my transition shades are done, I'm gonna take my Sigma E38 diffused crease brush, and on the pink side, it doesn't look like that deep, but I'm gonna put in this shade here, which I think is called Thinking Out Cloud. Because I don't want to use that really dark brown on the other side, because that's the pink shades that are in here. I don't think that's gonna look that good, so I'm gonna take this one and pop that into that crease there. Oh, that's dark enough. And then I'm just gonna wing it out a little bit. I'm gonna color switch that. And on the other side, I'm gonna go in with this blue satin right here, which I think is called Kiki. Yeah, everything's picking up really nicely on brushes, not too much kickback in the pan. And again, just gonna pop that in the crease. And I know that that glitter is just gonna disappear because we're using a very fluffy brush. I will say, I don't know if this is meant to be like a Christmas collection, but this would have been better in the springtime. But pastels in fall and winter are fine, I guess. And I don't really have a choice on the pinky side. I do have to deepen up just a bit with this shade, but I think what I'm gonna do is mix the this one and this one. All right, and to deepen up the blue side, I'm gonna go in with this darker purple shade here, but I'm actually gonna mix these two. All right, again, for both of those shades, not a lot of kickback coming up. That's pretty. I think the mattes, because they are pastels and it's Wet n Wild, you can get better pastels. So far with the mattes, I think it's good for a beginner, but if you really want like a vibrant pastel look, you're gonna have to dip into the pan quite a bit, or really pack it on and then blend it out, which I did not do because that's not really what I was going for, but I can just tell by playing with it that that's what you would have to do. But anyway, to do the shimmers, I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger, and on the pink side, I'm gonna go in with this one here called Lala. That is what it looks like on the finger. Oh, that's actually very, very nice. And then on the blue side, we'll go ahead and go into this one here called Fluffy Skies. And that is what that one looks like. Okay, I do really want to try these pressed glitters. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit on top of the shimmer on each side. I'm gonna see if I need a glitter glue. I'm hoping because it's pressed glitters that I don't. So on the pink side, I'm gonna go in with this one here called Sugar High. It doesn't have that like wet, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you have a pressed glitter, it's like in a medium of some sort. I didn't feel that. It literally feels like they somehow managed to compact a shit ton of glitter into a pan, but we will see. But here is what that pink one looks like. Kind of matches my ears. Yes, you definitely need a glitter glue with these. As you can see, it's not really popping onto my lid. But you can kind of see some glitter on there, but with a glitter glue, it would definitely pack a punch. There is not a mixing medium or like a gel type medium in these glitters. But let's go ahead and try the blue one for the other side. And this one is called Starfishing. Yeah, it has that same feeling. So no gel medium in there. It kind of just acts more like a topper. So it's sort of on there, but that's probably my like least favorite thing that we've played with so far in terms of the palette, just because it is nice when that medium is in there so that it'll really just stick on, but that's fine. You know, it's how we learn, so I'll have to pick up some more glitter glue. But anyway, to do my brow bone highlight on the blue side, I'm gonna go with this shade here, which is called Twinning. That's pretty. And then on the pink side, I'm gonna do this one here, which is called Timid. It's fine. I like the other one better. It's a little more shimmery, so. But there is that. Let me do my base and concealer and bronzer, and then when we come back, we can try both of these products out, and we can also do my lower lash line, finish up the eyes, and then try out our lip product. So I will be right back. I totally forgot I can't put you off camera to do my base because we have sponges to try. So I wet the pink one. I'm going to use that one. Both of these feel exactly the same. They're very soft. They do have a little bit of a smell, like foam rubber type smell. All right, I think for foundation today, I am going to use the Beauty Blender foundation. I haven't used this in a while. So I did 2 pumps. I don't know how much I need anymore. I haven't used this in a long time. It feels really soft. If you're new to my channel, you don't know this, but I actually don't really care for sponges. I feel like they suck up way too much product. And I will say though, if I have to use a sponge, I do like the kind that have a cut on the side. It's just easier for me to like cover more of my face. Yeah, see, I use 2 pumps and like you can still, it looks rather sheer. So, and then you can see on here, it does suck up quite a bit of product, but I also just wet it because I forgot about these. So it's like over separated. What am I trying to say? Like it's over expanded. Bronzers on, concealers on. Let's try these blush palettes, blush and highlighter palettes. Again, I'm gonna do one on each side. See how we like them. Starting with the pink one. Oh, thank God, the blush is mostly matte. Let's try this face brush though. So we're gonna go into this blush shade here on the pink side. Wet n Wild is known for really pigmented blushes, so I'm gonna calm down on that. That's a cute shade. I really like that. This is a little more purpley. The other one was a little more peachy nude. This is more purpley pink. I mean, not purple, but it's very blue toned. I'd say rose, I guess. I like that one too. I like both of these a lot. So both of those blushes wins for me. Now let's use this Wet n Wild highlighter brush. We're gonna try the blue highlighter first. I am just lightly dabbing. It's not coming off like too blue. If you really build it up, it will, but it's kind of just a nice icy shade. And also, as glittery as it is, it's not putting like a weird glitter streak. It's very subtle. Let's try this pink one. Also very subtle. This one is actually a little more obnoxious in that it's colorful compared to the blue one, which surprises me. We are gonna go there though, and we are gonna do the glitter topper. And this actually is in that pressed glitter silicone-y type medium. But here is the pink one. Oh my God. I've never even been to a festival and it makes me want to fucking go to a festival. Very cute. And let's go in with the blue one. Do you guys see the difference? Like this is more pink and green and gold, and this is more like a little bit of red and bright pink and purple. Oh my God. Guess what I'll be wearing for Christmas time? It's so fucking cute. All right, I am happy with both of those. My inner child is like screaming with joy right now. But anyway, let's finish up these eyes. I'm going to use these liners here. We have 2 matte liners and 2 shimmer liners. So the white and the pink are matte, and then the blue and the yellow are actually a blue and a gold. I'm glad I swatched these before I put them on. I'm super impressed with the pigmentation, at least swatched. I'd put it on par with ColourPop, and they have my favorite gel liner formula. But I think for today, with what I'm kind of going for, I kind of just want to do matte on both sides. So I'm going to test the white. I think that's a really good test on how well something is going to stick. Doing those lighter colors that aren't shimmers, especially whites. So I'm going to do the white on both sides. All right, putting it on the eye, it is not the most white. And I think I could get it there if I wanted to build it up. But yeah, it swatches better than it applies. Whereas like ColourPop, it's kind of one swipe and you're good. This is definitely, you're gonna have to build it up. Take my Morphe M213, which is this tiny, tiny little brush here. And on the pink side, I'm gonna dip in, I'm gonna flip between those 2 shades like I did before to do my deepening up of the outer V. And just pop that right underneath that waterline. And then on the other side, same thing, I'm gonna flip between that light purple and dark purple. Then I'm gonna take this Sigma E54 medium sweeper, and on the pink side, I'm gonna put a little bit of shimmer at the bottom. I've never done that before. And it's actually not too shimmery with how little I'm using. It's actually rather nice. Again, and then again on the other side, just using that blue shimmer. I'm gonna pop off camera, put on some mascara, lashes, and then when I come back, we can test out the lip products. Okay, I haven't put on my lashes yet. I just was trying to clean up my hand with the eyeliner swatches, and look at this. I'm hoping that that translates to how well they stick in the waterline. I'm not gonna know today because I literally do my makeup at night and then wash it off. But maybe when I use these in the future, because Jesus Christ, it's still pretty much on there, especially for those shimmers. So just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and try out these lip products. This lip mousse, never heard of it before. I'm gonna go with the more purpley one because it's a little more on the, it's not neutral by any means, but it's a little more on the neutral side. These are very comfortable. I think it's more like, not a lip stain, but like a lip sheer. Because it feels like a gloss. We'll see if it calms, or we'll see if it dries down. It doesn't feel like it is. These are the weirdest things. It's like, you know how like you can buy lip glosses that aren't like shiny, they don't have glitter in them or anything, like how Fenty came out with those like creamy versions. It's like that, but there's not even a gloss to it, but it's that sheer wash of color. It feels so weightless. That feels amazing. Okay, I really like that. I am gonna put a gloss on top though. Again, I'm gonna go in with the more purpley one. I do wish that they would have done, like they have the pink gloss, like the, you know, the pink twin one. I do wish they would have done a blue gloss. I love a gloss with a blue reflect. One of my favorite glosses when I was like in my late teens, Caboodles actually used to make makeup for a while in the early 2000s. And they had it was a clear gloss with nothing but blue reflect in it. And I would pile that shit on my lips. And I thought I was so cool. It was so holographic, but I actually did really like the way it made my lips look. Just picking that up on my lip brush here. It's not sticky, but if you do not like to feel glitter in your lip gloss, you're not gonna like it. You can feel the grit, but it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my God. All right, final thing we have is this face mist. It refreshes skin and enhances makeup with illuminating light reflecting properties. So it's not exactly a setting spray. It's more just like a finishing spray. I love watching it twirl like that. My ADHD is like, yes, please, more of this. Rather fine mist, okay. Smells good. The berry scent is there, but it's not nearly as strong as like what they put in the cosmetics. You guys, this collection is just cute. Is it necessary? Absolutely not, but it's really cute. I'll go over what I liked and what I didn't like. This sponge holder, probably not going to use it. Probably going to give it to my niece or see if my son wants to play with it in the bath. This brush holder, also probably not going to use it. I have this brush holder here for her vanity, and I have like a big brush holder here as well. So I'm not in need of any brush holders. And then to hold my sponges, I have this that my son made for me. So I will not use the brush cup. I think it's really cute. I want to like drink out of it or put a dessert in it or something, but maybe I'll get my niece some makeup for Christmas and give her the sponge holder. I do like the sponges. They do suck up a lot of product, so again, I'm not going to use them a lot, but they are nice. The palette, the shimmers are gorgeous. I do wish the glitters had a medium in them like the glitter stuff here does, so that it's easier to apply. You do need a glitter glue. I don't really have an opinion on the palette other than that though. Like, did it work? Yes. Did I use really fluffy brushes? Yes. So I don't know if it's just sheer because it's Wet n Wild, or if it's sheer because of the brushes I was using. So I want to try it out again. So I don't really have a definitive answer on that. This, it's a spray, you know, it's fine. I do like a dewy spray. I'm excited for that. The lip scrub and lip mask, I actually like these in stick form. I really like this one. I think I need to get down into like the grit. Like, you can see the grit's kind of like in there to see how I feel about it. I do wish it tasted as good as it smelled and didn't taste so industrial or glycerin-like, but just fine. These are my favorite part of the collection in terms of what worked the best. These though, unfortunately, are not really for anyone with a much deeper skin tone than my own. I do think that is one area where the collection could have expanded. We have like a couple of deep tones in the palette, but really even the palette's kind of like more for lighter skin friendly. And these definitely, this is just gonna look like nothing but ash on anyone much darker than myself. And this one probably would too, to be very honest, but the blue one definitely. And these lip products, I don't know what this is. It's kind of like sheer. It didn't really dry down. Super comfortable though, and just like a nice wash of color. I'm hoping the pink one does the same. And the glosses are very nice. Again, I just wish they would have gone with a blue one. Swatched all of these. They swatched beautifully. Again, we only used the white one actually on the eye. Glided on very well. It's just, I think it's more buildable, but I mean, it still stayed, and I got lash glue in my eye and it didn't run. So there is some staying power, and you guys saw I tried to scrub it off. I mean, I still have some of the gold on there. So all in all, I think the collection is really cute. I'm not mad that I spent the $80 on the entire collection at all. I do think I will get use out of most of the products. Like I said, just like the 2 accessories. Oh, and the bag is really cute, so I can use that when I travel. Not that I travel much, but yeah, I think it's cute. I would highly suggest, if you're gonna get anything, the lip products and the face products if they work with your skin tone. And the palette is okay, just make sure to have a glitter glue. Definitely could piecemeal the collection and didn't have to get the whole thing. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please do give a comment and a thumbs up. It really helps. Please make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Do follow me on all my social medias. You can find me at ShawnMarie_84 on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. As always, I will see you guys on the next one, and I love you. Bye, guys.